This is Teresa. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'd like to welcome you to my channel. We're going to do a little crafting on some things that I put together. And we're going to do a haul. Okay. For one, I wanted to do a FaceTime video. I'm a very shy person. And I'm very self-conscious of myself, you know. But I have 4 good friends on YouTube. It's Deb, and her channel is Randomness with Deb. Then there's Paula, Paula's Crafty Corner. And then there's Lynn, at Crafts by Creative Chaos. And then Jigsaw Puzzle Connection. I'm not sure of her name, but I'd like to find out what her name is. But each of these friends, they share themselves on YouTube, their face. And they make the videos very interesting, you know, because I like it when you can see the expression on people's faces when you're listening to a video, you know. I want to do the same. But today, I'm not today though. Because I need to wash my hair and I got to trim my bangs. Got to put a little bit of makeup on. So I look good. But I'm thinking about doing it at my crafting at my kitchen table. Me and Chris, we never eat at the kitchen table. We always make our food. We chop everything up on the cutting boards there. But then we take our food into the living room, we eat. The only time we sit at the kitchen table is for Thanksgiving. And this past Thanksgiving, we didn't even do it then. We took it all into the living room and ate. Same way it was Christmas dinner. We took it into the living room. So I'm thinking about, you know, taking my tablecloth off and putting my craft mats down. You know, them big cutting mats. I got like 2 of them. I got a couple other ones too. And I'm thinking about putting them down. Like I already got my sewing machine there and making that into my craft room. And then when I do my video, sitting at the table and I do a little FaceTime. And then I point you down to my crafting. But we'll see how things go, okay? This light, overhead light, it's got like a glare. It sets off a lot of light, but I just don't like the glare that it sets off. But anyway, I wanted to first show you, remember I did that coloring page, right? And I said I was going to laminate it. Well, I did. This is how it came out. I had to reset my camera for the other pictures because, you know, it cut off the flowers here and it cut off the tree here, you know. But this is laminated. We're going to decorate this later. But now this is big. This would not fit into a journal. But, I mean, that's a nice way to save your coloring pages. I think that's what I'm going to do for now too. So let me put this. Let's see if I'm going to put this. I'll put it in my box. I got me a box here I can show you too. See, here's my original. So this is what I would laminate, this here one this size. The other one, the first one was experimental. But that's my finished coloring page. And I made it on a computer, you know, the same size as the one I have. I copied it and I printed it out. And on the back it has like a little greenish tint, just like the front. It's a little bit lighter on the back. So that would make a nice journal card inside my journals. But the one thing that's really going to look nice as a journal card, because see, you can make these any size you want. Am I in frame? I'm hoping I'm in frame. I have to look back. But this is so cute. I made it smaller. And that's going to be my journal card. I'm going to put the hole up here. I'm not going to laminate it though, because, you know, you won't be able to write it on the back. But I'm going to make it so that you can write it on the back of the one that's laminated. We're going to do that after a little bit. But I'm thinking about, I'm going to add this in my journal. That is so cute. You can make it many sizes. This box opens oddly. And I'm going to glue these some flowers on. That's what I plan on doing with it. I got all different kinds. These are bows. I've got them for like tags and stuff. I got these little blue flowers here. The ones I'm thinking about using for that is like my pansy. Purple flowers on it. I get all kinds of flowers. Actually, I like to buy more because so that they're running low, you know. Oh, I got these. These are actually patches, but I glue them onto my journals. These are really pretty. Little butterflies. Different kind of flowers. Pink one's hiding. Little pink one. Oh, there. Just right side up. So yeah, a whole bunch of different color butterflies in here, flowers. Okay. What else I got here? Yeah, I got some more pansies here. So that's what I'm thinking about in the leaves on that one page that I did, the one that's laminated. Blue turquoise flowers in here. All different colors. I think I bought a lot of these when they were on sale because when you get these when they're not on sale, they're really expensive. You gotta drink my coffee. My mouth gets so dry. Now on the laminated one, I'm not going to glue it because the glue is just going to slip all over the place. I'm going to use double-sided tape to tape it on. But we're going to put all this aside. This is a moment. I should have like a little delayed music here, you know, while I'm getting things ready. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Oh, I wanted to show you too. Remember I was saying I was going to get an accordion folder for my coloring pages? Because my one box was too small and it folded up. I have to bring it up because this thing is huge. Look at this. It's a real pretty box. And my coloring pages fit real nice. Not the crazy way it opens, if I can show you. See how it opens? I'm not too crazy about that. But I can put all my coloring pages in here. And I don't have to worry about them bending. But the question is, where am I going to put it? Let's put this box in here until we get to it. I don't know where I'm going to put this thing. It's humongous. Okay. Get off my tape. Right now, I think I'm just going to put it. I'm going to put it over here on little Benice's bed. I don't think she'll mind. But, okay, let me bring it back down. Now I got a question. When you go out to Hobby Lobby and you just want to buy one thing, okay, you go there for one thing only, okay, do you end up coming out with just the one thing you went in to look for? Because every time that I go into Hobby Lobby, I said, oh, I want to look for storage. I wanted to look for storage for my paintings, my drawings rather, my coloring pages, whatever you want to call them. I call them everything. But I wanted to find a container for them, but I found that box instead. But I found a whole bunch of other stuff that I just could not pass up. I got to stay out of Hobby Lobby. It's an addiction for me because I love crafting and I'm feeling better. Because you know why? Well, first I was calling my doctor up because I was in a lot of pain. Okay. And he told me that he thinks it was a nerve pain. Right? Something in my mouth. Okay. At first she thought it was a nerve pain. She is my doctor's assistant. Because my surgeon, he does the surgeries and she does the patient stuff. And so she gave me a nerve pill, right? And I take it at nighttime. And boy, I tell you, they work. It's supposed to be like, I looked it up online. It takes like about 2 to 3 hours to kick in. But then once it kicks in, it relaxes your mind. So you do not think of restless thoughts, you know. Relaxes your body, right? And I can lay down, I can fall asleep instantly. And I get a good night's sleep, and I wake up feeling nice and refreshed like I do now. And also what she did, she wanted to give me an ultrasound on the bottom of my calf, because she wanted to make sure I didn't have no blood clots. That's the negative. I didn't have no blood clots, and I was really glad to hear that. But the nerve pill is made a big difference in my life. I still got knee pain. I wake up. Last night, did I wake up with knee pain? I don't think I did. I think I just slept all the way through. I sat up a lot before I went to bed, but I think I just slept all the way through because I was getting a lot of pain before, but now I don't. So I am in a happy, happy, happy mood. And I'm going to show you what I bought from Amazon. I bought this. Let me bring it in. This is Dragonfly. Chris had his eye on this. He kept saying, do you want to get the Dragonfly Diamond Art? Do you want to get the Dragonfly Diamond Art? Because he really likes it. And I took a good look at it. It is pretty. It's what it will look like when it's finished. It's very, very pretty. Now, I put this on top of the box. Hopefully my dog don't jump up on it. Well, I also got that's something else, you know. Get it out. This was on sale. 50% off. Okay, wait a minute. This was on sale. It's a Yoo-hoo marker book. Okay, and it's cute. Look. You see? Let me see. Little tiny tags in it. This gives me for my journal for Christmas next year. And then it has more tags. I love this. It was really a lot of money. But it was only like about a couple dollars when I got it. And then this, you can cut these out for journaling. Everything I make for now on, I'm going to have it laminated for my storage. And then I'm going to make it into little tags and shrink it up. And I can have it for my photo. And I'm going to record them on my computer. So I will take this blank page, I'll copy it, and I'm going to make me a folder with my journal pages. And I'm going to title it coloring pages. Okay? And if I wanted to color it again, don't have to go out and buy the book again. I can just pull it out and color it again. And I want to also save them once they're colored too. But these are really cute, and they would look really nice as tags. Okay, one more page I'll show you, and I want to tell you something else. This is cute, little snowman and gingerbread man. That's adorable. Okay, now I can put this. I'll put this down here. Please. Okay, it also came with these markers. And if I was going to do a review on these markers, it would get 5 stars. Because these are awesome. And they'll double tip. Let me show you one was color. They're double tipped. Small tip. And a big white tip. Now, I got a cheaper brand from Hobby Lobby. Coffee, wait a minute. I got a cheaper brand of markers at Hobby Lobby. I did not like them. I was coloring with them. They made streaks on your page. And then plus, I don't know if it was little bits coming off the marker or was it little bits of paper. But I had these little dots. You know, I had to keep picking them off. Get a pair of tweezers and picking them off. And what is this? You know, I don't want that drying on my, picture. The picture was that I was doing was so ugly from the markers. I just threw it away. It wasn't worth keeping. But with this, I tried it out. I'm going to show you my picture. It's adorable. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I made 3 mistakes. But there's a way to correct your mistakes. There's always a way. You add a little sticker right here. See, this one here, I started coloring the holly red. And then I tried to correct it. And it turned out black and brown, and it's like muddy colors, ugly. And then I went out of the line down here, put a little sticker there, present, and then I got a little bob, Christmas bob, so you can see it. You see it? It's right here. Little Christmas bob. But look how pretty the colors are. That is beautiful. So, these markers are very expensive. I'm talking Chris into a Valentine present to buy for me. Because I really like these markers. And we'll see if he gets it for Valentine's for me. And I like to know if they sell them singly, you know, separately. And then put this. I'm going to have to get up before long and pause my video so I can get my stuff out. And I also bought... Oh, I wanted to show you, I wanted to tell you too. Remember I was telling you about the Kalua pencils that I liked? And I was going to get the 520 pencils. Well, I did a lot of research on that. I looked it up and well, the color's nice. I like to wear colors. But a lot of the colors, they said, appeal to be repeats. Because she showed me a couple of colors on, you know, on the YouTube thing. And says, these colors look exactly alike. You know, you can't even tell the difference. So, I mean, and then they were saying, too, what are you going to do with all them color pencils? And then with me, I would be thinking, well, I don't want to get no other color pencils because I already got a ton of them. So why buy more, right? But what I didn't realize as I was watching it and I learned on YouTube, there's different brands of markers. Some brands are a little cheapy. Some brands more expensive ones are the nice ones. Okay, now the ones that are the nice ones is the Primesome, something like that. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I think it's the Primesome. I'm ordering them tomorrow. It's like 100 and I think it's 150, something like 180 or 150. In a kit. I'll show it to you when I get it. But I ordered them. They were pretty pricey, like $114 plus tax and stuff. But I want a good pencil, you know. So I'm gonna try. And then also when you go into like the craft store, like Hobby Lobby and Michael's, you know them individual pencils. That's the kind of pencils they are. They're the Primson. I guess it's called Primson. Look at them. And so if you run out of a color, you just go there and buy some. And then also I might find colors there that I don't have. Because I also got another kit for it. The kit's going to hold 200 color pencils. So if I go into Walmart, and it costs like $3 a pencil. Not Walmart, just what am I thinking? If I go into Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and I need a pencil and it's a different color from what I have, I can just buy more pencils for my collection. So they come in tomorrow. I can't wait. But I'm not going to color in any books until I get my my new color pencils in. And I think I'm going to always use them for coloring. I think my other ones that I got, I might use them. Like say if I wanted to, I don't know, draw like a background or just color randomly. I might use it for something like that. Because I wouldn't want to waste the lead on my doing that with my expensive color pencils. But I figure if I like something, I like to get the best. And I can't wait to get them. I was going to get the other kit, but I'm glad I changed my mind. But anyway, I bought some books too, color books. These are pretty too. Actually, I'm not sure if you can tear these pages out or not. No, I don't think so, since they got stuff on the other side. But I figured out how to do it, because if I want to cut this page out, I would bend it, right? I'd put a heavy, like, what do you call it, chipboard right here, so you don't go through the other page. And then I would take, what do you call it, X-Acto knife, and you go along it. And then I would cut this page out. But now this page, see how the individual flowers are? I like to do things like this for my journals. And then when I put them in my journals, I might have it paper clipped onto a folder or paper clipped at the top of the page. Or I might make a little dangles with it, you know. But it has a lot of things in here that I like for my journal. Like this bunny rabbit. And a reef. And see, I would put these in my journals. I would shrink them up. And I put in my journals. This here would make an awesome looking background page on the back of one of these. I'd color it. And then I would put it in the printer and have it as background page. And I got these here flowers in here. Has all kind of stuff. I love this page. Little butterflies. But I got this. I got a few other. I like these. Another nice background page. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this down here, and I'll show you what. Whoa. Okay. I'll show you my color books first. Coffee. Okay. This one's Lulu's House of Wonder. This I thought was so adorable, and I'm gonna try coloring it with my color I got watercolor pencils. So I'm gonna try that in this book. Maybe not because it has a lot of small stuff, but I love coloring this stuff like this. Look how cute she is. It's adorable. And it already has a background page. So what I would do when I was done coloring it, well, what I want to do is color. I want to copy this. And then after I'm done coloring it, I want to copy it again. And I can copy this to put on the background of this. Yeah. But she is so cute. Look at that. I love cute things. I'm not sure if this is perforated or not. Nope, it ain't. I have to cut that. That was exactly nice too. But I thought these pages were adorable. I like doing this at night, my coloring. And here's one last one. This one is going to be from my watercolor pencils, right here. I got another one that's like it. It has big, see, big open spaces for the watercolors. Has all little pretty kitty cats in here. I fell in love with this too. I only got a few coloring books. You know when you see all these little pieces, you gotta color each little individual thing different colors. I get too fussy with something like that, and it takes me forever to finish it. So I like coloring on bigger images. But it's watercolors. Taking a bubble bath. Cute. And the pumpkin one for Halloween. Sitting on the keyboard. A space kitty. A backpack. These are adorable. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Oh, stay. Some other things that I bought. Okay, let's start with these. Okay. These are all diamond painting. Who are they? See these shards in here? They are more like rhinestones than anything. Because rhinestones are shiny like this. So this isn't really called a diamond painting. They should call it oh, what did I say it was again now? Rhinestone. They used to call it a rhinestone painting, because that's exactly what it is. This one says Hello Spring. So it was very nice. And I got the little picture frame. I can put it up on my counter. Here's another one that I got. And this also says Hello Spring. Oh, and the butterfly. Cute. There's a lot of repeats. Like all this pink is all 77777. And then the blue here is all 666. This will take like a flash to finish. And being that I'm feeling better and I'm wide awake, waking up, I'm gonna be doing my diamond painting for my what's it called again? My rhinestone painting. I call this. But I want to finish my Halloween one. That's what I want to do today. I'm gonna do this video, then I'm gonna do that because I don't like to leave stuff unfinished. I gotta finish it. And a little turtle, which is cute. And I'm gonna put them on my shelf at all. I'm running out of space on the ground. Now I gotta put that up here. Okay. Now here's some pretties I got. I've seen on Lynn's channel, I think it was Lynn's channel, that she bought this. And I said, oh, that is so pretty. And this is also rhinestones. And it's different shapes of rhinestones too. I actually have a rhinestone pen. I guess better than the wax pens for diamond art. And I can't wait to do these. But I always went to Hobby Lobby because I was always looking for one specific thing. On Lynn's page, she showed a tree that was like this. And I thought, oh, that's gorgeous. I'd love to have it. And guess what? I found it. I can't wait to do it. An little stand. Isn't that pretty? See, it's all different colors. That's beautiful. And I seen that and said, oh, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. So I kept going back and forth to Hobby Lobby. But then, you know, I always come out with more stuff from Hobby Lobby. Okay, let's see here. And I got the reef, too. I don't know if the reef has a stand or not. No, the reef actually has, you can hang it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I know that. I can hang that in my window, you know. And I got actually one more thing, two more things actually. I got this. I thought he was adorable. Little cow with the flowers. I thought he was adorable. And oh, this is part of my crafting thing that I'm going to do today with you. I bought. Let me put you up. I bought this. You see, to store all these things in. Because right now I got a bunch of them laying on my desk. But I bought this to put my rhinestone hanging there. And now I got the ones in the bedroom. This one's going to have to go sideways so it's too wide. I got one in the bedroom that I'm going to put in here too. So I'm going to pause this video a minute because I want to get my drawings because I'm going to get these things with them. Be right back. I am back. Put everything over here that... Sorry about clinking my tripod. I've been so awful loud noise in the videos. And my flowers. Double-sided tape. Okay. Oh, I forgot my hole punch. Yeah, because, well, I'll do that later. So I think I'm going to decorate one. But with this here one, I want to add a little hole punch to it. Here, so you see. So, this one too. Well, this one won't get a hole punch. Because that's just going to be like sitting right in my, if it will fit, in my, journal. See, this one here that I did, it's real thin paper. This one here is cardstock. So let me put these off to the side. I'm not going to do these. Let's see, where should I put them? Put them over there. The one that we are going to do is scoot this stuff over. This here one. Easy. And I want to add pansies on it. This one has a pansy. Here's it all fall. Oh, I got these from Amazon. You see, let me show you. These little crushed flowers. But you know, I actually think that these are at one time were live flowers. Because it sure feels like it. It's like little Little crushed flowers. They're really pretty. Really delicate because they break easy. And here's another pansy. I think that's it for the pansies. Yeah. Got nothing in here. Let's put this other stuff in here. I'm going to put this off to the side just in case I want to do something different too. I like doing my my journaling stuff in here because this is where my journaling stuff is in this room. And I have, you know, I'm weak walking. My legs hurt when I walk a lot. I can walk, right? But I just can't stand a lot. And it seems like when I'm carrying stuff, it's difficult because my legs just don't go right. That's why I'm going to therapy. So I figured why carry my stuff all the way into my craft room that I'm going to be using for my journals. Why not just stay in here? Because all my stuff is already here. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing my stuff in here. Now, for this here corner, right here, I want to add a flower. I'm going to add. I want to get some more of these pansies. They're really pretty. But I'm not going to use, let's see, I'm not sure whether they're both the same size. I use this one. But I'm not going to use the, I don't want to get it. I'm not going to use the glue. Because the glue will just slide all over. So I'm going to put it there. The one thing that's difficult is getting this paper off. There you go. I see some people using tweezers. I tried it with tweezers, I couldn't do it. And I got like a little tape right here if you can see it. So I can take my little pansy and stick it right there. Did I? Oh good, it came out. No it didn't, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, a little petal was inside of it. I like that, that's very pretty. Is it on there pretty good or what? Yeah. It's on there pretty good because that double sided tape looks pretty good. Now I'm going to add some of these purple flowers too. It's still pretty even though I have some stuff cut out. I just had to do some settings on my my computer to fix that. I like that my computer also has a scanner. Gotta get my finger up here. Oh, come on. So I pull my hands back and I can't see. That's the one thing about just doing that my computer thing here, you know. So is this gonna straighten out or what? I gotta cut some more off. That's the one thing about sitting here. In this area here, I tend to put my hands back. But when I'm sitting at my my desk in my craft room, I don't do that. I'm gonna put this right here. Nope, it didn't work. I actually peeled. I'm sticking this off. You know it. heal. These are stuck. Oh, this one's coming off easy. That's good. Okay, now just stick a little flower right here. That's cute. I like that. I need something for here, though. Very nice. This is like too much of an empty space. I know what I'm going to put here. I think. I'm not sure. But I got these flowers. Oops. And they came with leaves, if I can unseparate them. There you go. Oh, that would look nice, wouldn't it? If I had it. Oh, that would look really cute. That really would. Now let's see. I'll add two. What are the scissors? I'll add two double-sided tapes. Maybe three. Okay. I'm gonna put it right here. Oops. Come on now. There it goes. Take off the top. And put this here leaf. Oh, that's cute. And let me get some more. I'd say maybe 3 more pieces, huh? Okay, it's getting a little bit tricky. I'm gonna put it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put it right here. Hopefully that one leaf will stick to it. Yeah, it did. Perfect. So really, I think this 2 would be good. But that looks nice. I like that. This is very delicate. Feels like very, very thin paper. Okay. So I'm done with the flowers. I think that's enough. Okay, amazing. I think that's enough. But for the back, see, if I was going to use this if it was smaller, right? And I was going to use it for a journal card, you couldn't write in the back, right? So I got these index cards. And I'm just going to figure out what size I'm going to put there. I also got these for like a little scrapbook, put photos in the little corners you put for the pictures. I started a scrapbook. I started one after my sister died. And I wanted to put a lot of pictures of her in it. I'm still going to finish it, but when I was doing my scrapbook, I just, it's hard to say. I kept thinking about my sister. I miss her more than anything in the whole world. And I gotta get hold of myself because I can't talk about her. Because I miss her. But that's why I stopped doing my craft book. Okay, I'm okay. But I got all these different colors. I think purple will look nice because the flowers are purple. But that's why I dedicated my my videos to her. The way I look at it, I do my videos, my crafty videos, and then Carol can view my videos up in heaven. I pray that they have you know, computers in heaven. But she can see my videos. And that's why I dedicate all my videos to my sister. It's been 3 years now. She's been going. Everybody says, oh, as time passes, you know, the hurt goes away. But no, that was me. The more time passes, the more it hurts. But I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want for my video to be sad. But that's why I do my crafting. I keep my mind occupied, you know. Now with this, say I'm going to put it here. And they have like little crafting there. I could put one here. And then I could take a small one. Let me see. Yeah, with the small ones that I got purple. But I do have pink. Yeah, that would be pretty, huh? Colors kind of blend together. I like that. Okay. Let's do the little one first. Everything's falling over here. Whoa, stick it to my boob. Okay. Now, I hope I stay on view. I'm going to bring it back here because I pull my stuff back a lot. I shouldn't do that. Cut it. Oops. Whoa. Almost lost the picture. Let's trim this a little bit better. Okay. Now let's put something in the sides. Okay. Down this side. See, I still put my hands back, didn't I? I might just, you know, do my stuff like this in the craft room, because then I'll stay with you. Okay. Now I need to pull the tape up. Well, oops, don't go turning on me. Sometimes these are hard to peel off and sometimes they just come off. Okay, now, let's try to get it in the center. Or somewhat in the center. That looks good. Yeah. Okay, now to do this one. Now what I was thinking too is what I could do with these big pages. I could make my own journal and using these pages. I could either laminate them or leave them unlaminated. Put holes on the side, you know, like a loose leaf. And do my own journals with my pictures. That would be interesting. There's a picture that I want to do. It's real pretty in my one book that I got this picture out of. I was going to do the little book box first. You know, the ones I showed you. But there's this one flowers in a, I think it's in a teacup, I think. Maybe a vase. And it's sitting on a little dolly. And I thought that was really pretty. I'm going to do that. Ugh. My fingers are getting shaky. Trying to get this on. Okay. Okay, now let's peel this off. In my journals now, when I glue stuff, mostly I will glue it instead of using double-sided tape. Or something like this would be okay. But I like to watch videos from Treasure Books, Latasha, and she says after so many years, the two double-sided tape were yellow, and it make your books that you work real hard on have like yellow stains on them. So she uses just all glue. But see, I'm putting this on the plastic laminated, so I don't think we'll do it to this. Oops. That one doesn't want to come off. Let's try this in. I got marker on my fingers. And now this one's going to be stubborn. Try this in again. There we go. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, this one. Let's see, right? Yeah. And there, that's how you get to a page like this. To like a journaling page. Now, I'm not sure, oops, the leaf, I got that put. Let me try a little bit of glue, because my leaf is messing up. I think it's clogged. Well, I'll work with that later. I don't want to make my video too long. But these leaves, it'd be best if you put something under them, because they come up. But anyway, you can put holes in here. I'm not sure how the laminated will do the holes, because I think when you cut up, when you laminate something, you have to leave it a little bit on the side, because I think the laminate comes off the paper. But with this, I can experiment and see. But anyway, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you stop back. And also tomorrow, either tomorrow or next day, because I got a couple of things coming in. I got my color pencils coming in today. Tomorrow I have the case for it coming in, and then Wednesday I have my case coming in for my other pencils, my watercolor pencils and my other pencils that I got, Master's Art, I think it's called. And then Thursday, what do I have coming? I have something coming in on Thursday is my coloring book. It's the Disney Princess coloring book. So I'm not sure when I'm going to do my next video. I might wait until I get all them things in to do it. But anyway, you have a good day. I'll see you. Bye-bye.